Hey, what's your IRL name?
Oh my god, bro.
Boss man props himself up against the nearby post. Hello there. Just thought I'd text you since you gave me your number tonight. I bite my lip nervously. Hello everybody, I'm Degenerate, and welcome to Forcefully Yours. No saves. Obviously, I haven't touched it. Let us just begin. Hello, may I ask your name? Yes, you may, and I will answer you. Thank you, D. You're welcome. This game includes the following content: violence, self-harm, body horror, sexual assault, blood/gore, drug usage, gaslighting, stalking, and kidnapping. I do not wish to see such content. I am okay with such content. I am. Thank you. You're welcome. What are your preferred terms of endearment? Let's do fam. Oh my gosh. Happy-go-lucky music. Let's save. Right now, I need to start remembering to do that every time. Let us begin. I stretch. My clouded mind slowly coming back to terms with reality, orienting myself with the daily process of being alive. Isn't that so amazing? We're already so pessimistic. It's a warm summer afternoon, the sunlight tickling my face as I recount my night. Who says you can't have fun without going out? I think to myself, thinking of the various games I played last night with my friend from abroad. Yeah, we had both purchased a couple of co-op friendly games that were on sale, and spent all night voice chatting and drinking. Nice. My stomach twists painfully as my eyes wander to the empty bottle. One? I should really curb my drinking though. I have half-assedly. Wow. Bringing one leg over the other as I roll myself out of bed. Lovely. I shuffled into the kitchen, ready to enjoy my day off and relax after I have a late breakfast. So brunch. I'm feeling something light and heavy at the same time, and the decision is almost too much for my incapacitated mind to bear. We had one drink. Bacon and eggs, fruit and yogurt. Who cares? Bacon and eggs. Look at how happy that egg looks. I reach into my fridge and paw through the drawer for the plastic sleeve housing the bacon. Then scoop up 2 eggs, the perfect amount, even though I only see one, before turning to the stove and flicking it on. The bacon sizzles on the pan, and my mouth wettens as the aroma of cooking pork fills my senses. After a few minutes, when I'm satisfied with the crispiness of the bacon, I deposit the strips onto a plate with a paper towel. Best way to get rid of that oil. I do that too. Returning to the pan to fry up the eggs in the leftover grease. I don't do that though. I usually do the eggs first because they leave the pan a little somewhat dry so that the bacon could recook on the thing. I just don't like cooking. The bacon's already greasy. I'm gonna cook the eggs in more grease. Oh, thank you. But hey, that's just me. Salty and greasy. Perfect for this churning in my stomach. Sure. I sit at my table and devour my meal, already feeling better now that I have food in my stomach. I bring my phone up to my face, scrolling through various socials until my mind is numb and I'm craving some new form of entertainment. As if to respond to my thoughts, my phone chimes and I open my game chat app and check the text. Lion Bright? How are you feeling after last night? Totally cool because it was only one drink. One little heavy on the drinks, and I was worried you might not make it out of bed this morning. LOL. Coulda swore we said one bottle, but okay. I chuckle a bit ashamed at myself, but also brushing it off mentally. It's my night off. I should be able to enjoy it how I'd like, right? Yes. By the way, it was really nice talking to you last night. You know I always enjoy chatting with you, but I feel like we became a lot closer last night. You flirting? I paused, fixing my eyes on the message and pushing my mind to delve into the grogginess of late last night. Oh my god, that's still a paragraph. I know I get a bit sentimental and tend to overshare a bit, and I think I did end up gushing to my virtual pal about how much I appreciated having someone like him to talk to. Among other parts of my life story I felt inclined to share. I should probably reply, of course, I look forward to our time spent together. It's always fun. Thank you. I really should lay it off for a bit though. I feel like I may have said too much. Huh. Let's do that one. It's probably true though. Who knows what I laid out for the semi-stranger. I'm sorry you feel that way, but I really did have a good time. That's nice. In fact, there's nothing you could say that would scare me away. I'll always be here for you. Okay. Oh geez, wonder what sob stories I choked out for him in my drunk stupor. I said super. Online friendships come and go, so the always aspects of him being there is questionable. Still, it's nice to have a friend, even if I don't even know his name. The raw friendship behind anonymity is something I treasure. That should be the first thing you ask someone. Hey, what's your IRL name?
Oh my god, bro.
Boss man? Interrupting my thoughts, my phone starts to buzz aggressively. My manager's name showing up on the screen. I sigh. We doing this again? I know what's coming, and I can feel my face curl into a grimace as I answer the phone. Hey, so, sorry to bother you, but we had a call out tonight and we really need the help tonight. No. My brows wrinkle. I'm a lazy sack of shit today. Yeah, you gotta expect your overworked employees to drink the day before, so. So conveniently, when we wake up is when we're supposed to go to work again. But I feel bad. The past 3 times he asked me to cover his shift, I declined, spouting vague excuses or offering a meek cough, feigning sickness. Let's keep lying. Make it 4. Damn this worker's guilt. I don't have anything planned tonight. What time did you need me? 5 p.m. would be fantastic. Thank you for being such a team player. You are not welcome. Team player, huh? I sigh again. Sigh times 2. I toss my phone aside, hoisting myself up and trudging to my bedroom to don my work attire and make myself presentable for work. Faster to work, faster to bed. I think. Question mark. We work at a bar. Great. Okay. The loud din of the bar greets my ears as I shuffle past a few patrons, taking up way too much of the entryway. My bartender is furiously preparing drinks, turning periodically and tapping their fingers away at the point of sale system. Their face is focused as they regurgitate orders into the system before returning to a new guest with that perfectly manufactured customer service face. I grip myself, clocking myself in and strapping on my apron before heading up to the floor to greet the patrons that had just found themselves a table. Well, we're like a server. I thought we were a bartender, like we'd made the drinks. I find myself working into the rhythm of my job, doing laps around the building as I bring people their drinks and finger foods. I make myself laugh at the dull jokes I'm told, while mentally adding up the tips I've accumulated so far, trying to decide if coming in was worth it. Some guys at one of the tables make some flirtatious comments, and I tiptoe the line of being friendly and not too friendly, charming my way into a good tip. They leave after an hour or two, and I start to relax as the bar quiets down. The majority of visitors gone. Let's clock out then. Not trying to be here. I start pre-prepping my end of job duties in my free time to make it easier for myself at the end of my shift when the tall figure comes into view and lazily props himself up against the nearby post. Hello there. Hi. I pause what I'm doing and gaze up at the stranger before shooting him a quick smile and pull out my notepad. Are you ready to Oh. Very close for comfort. Very close. Why? This is happening. He smiles, taking my meaning and leaning in a bit closer. I'll have a honey whiskey and coke. That's new. He's kinda cute? Question mark? Can't help but notice he smells nice too. Double points. Thank you. That was way too close. I nod and smile again before retreating back to my station and keying in the order. Before it shoots over to the bar to print as a ticket to fill. My bartender makes quick work of it, pouring the drink and pushing it forward, glancing over at me before turning back to their patrons. I retrieve the drink and head over to the stranger, still leaning against the post and eyeing me curiously. I feel a bit nervous suddenly at the intensity of his gaze. Damn! Look at this choice. Here you go, just what you ordered. Do you mind if I get your name? I mean, for the tab. If you wouldn't mind. Damn, what? You paying cash or card? Here's your bill. What the fuck? I don't like that one. We didn't do that one. His smile widens. Creepily, by the way. Got that part. My name is Riker. Like biker, but with an R. It's very nice to meet you. I'm not an idiot. I chuckle. Kind of lame and cute. Kind of a lame and cute thing to say. Nice to meet you, Riker. I'd put a Y to make it look better. But that's just me. I'll be serving you tonight, so let me know if there's anything I can get for you. He gives me a toothy grin, looking down at my name tag and taking in my name. Anything. That's a tall order. I could take advantage of that, you know. All of a sudden, you're on a watch list. That wasn't something you say after that. I feel my face flush slightly. A little suspicious. A little suspicious. That's not something you blush to. That's something you questioningly look at him about. Like, what do you mean by that? No, that's not good news. I'm usually halfway decent at pushing off flirtatious advances, but his eyes have me a bit flustered with how they trace along my face, soaking in my details. Yeah. A bit different from the usual drunken stare of a local leecher. I did just get here, so he's not drunk. I'm a hard worker. Maybe I'll go above and beyond for you. That was awkward. I'm not good at this. He turns and laughs, not in a harsh way, but in a very pleasant and cheerful way. His eyes squinting as he shows his amusement before turning back to me and eyeing me intensely once again. This is him right now. Just staring. I may just take you up on that. No. He leans in closer slightly as I mull over his words. Not sure how to respond when the door chimes, signaling me to greet the customers that walk through the door. I smile bashfully at Riker before pointing at the new guests, motioning to him that I need to get back to work, before turning to the group and welcoming them in, showing them a seat. I continue to work my tables, chatting away with the few guests left, bringing their orders out to them diligently. Oh my gosh, what happened to your face? I think you got drunk. How many drinks did you have, bro? All the while I feel Riker's gaze on me, following me around the bar. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Ever so once in a while, I'll see his drink empty, and he'll hold it up towards me, motioning for another one. A better way of doing that is, "Excuse me, I would like another drink, please." Because I'm only human. After I've bought him his 4th drink, he lets his fingers brush against mine slowly as he takes it from my hand. I'm ready for my... Anyway, I'm ready for my tab, love, if you wouldn't mind. I oblige, printing out his ticket and sliding it to him, before he folds a couple of bills back into it and grabs my hand gently again, sliding it back into my grasp. Wait, what? You were so absolutely perfect, and I can't wait to see you again soon. I'm quitting tonight. How does that feel? My heart flutters as he lifts himself up from the seat, smiling widely at me before leaving the bar. That man sure does know how to charm someone. Yeah, by doing this. Staring. Watching you breathe and move, and... I uncurl the ticket, pulling out the crisp bills, totaling 4 times what his total was. Those numbers. Oh. Written in sharp black ink at the bottom was a phone number. Right. I smile. I guess it was worth it to come in today. I pocket the number and return to my nightly duties. The bartender yells out for last call, and I circle the bar, cashing out the rest of the guests with tabs open. With the tables wiped, floors mopped, and various other forms of side work finished, I count my earnings and clock out, following the rest of the staff out as we lock up. Ooh. Crickets are loud. Living close to my place of work is insanely convenient, except for when I'm trekking home late in the night. Way after most well-adjusted folk have gone to sleep. I stick to the safety of the street lights and pull up my phone. Hope to find comfort in the familiarity of my personal window into the internet. I'm greeted by a number of notifications. I open my game chat app and scan through the barrage of messages. Sorry, was I a bit too forward? Hey, is everything okay? Oh shit, I never replied to his last message before I went to work. And he knows it's my day off. Don't disappear like that. Please, let's just play some games together tonight. I'll make sure you're okay. What? In the game? I halt in my steps and stare at my phone. I feel kind of ominous. I know he's usually super responsive. And when I'm slow to respond, he tends to get a little bit anxious. But what did he mean by that last message? Right? Just seems kind of out of character and didn't make much sense. The guy lives in another country. How would he even realistically check on me? I type out a reply and start walking again. Hey, sorry, I was called into work. Sorry about that. Didn't check my phone because management freaks out. I wait. Chat bubbled appeared and bounced for a bit before stopping and start again. Oh, okay. Smiley face. Huh? My fingers hovered over the screen and I think of a reply before I notice him stepping up to my doorstep. I did not pay attention to my surroundings. That was kind of dangerous. Yeah, we could have crossed the street and got hit by a car. But I'm home, and I enter my home, locking the door behind me. I make my way to my bedroom, smiling at the sight of my haven. Stress falls off my shoulders as the work mindset leaves my body. I strip my work clothes, falling back into my chair at my computer, tapping the space bar and waking it from its slumber. What should I do with the rest of my night? Should I see if my gaming buddy wants to play something online? Or should I text that number? No way. I pull the paper out of my pocket and press out the wrinkles and hold it up next to my phone. Uh-oh. I have to choose? The line avatar on my screen stares at me, waiting for a reply. My finger traces the number written on the creased paper. Oh no. Some video game sounds nice and relaxing tonight. I'm up for something new. Texting this guy feels pretty exciting. Bro. God damn it. Just do the thing. We all know. I bring the paper up to my face, studying his handwriting. He writes his numbers sharply, seeming to pronounce each stroke and curve excessively. I glance back and forth between my phone number and the number. I key it in and type out a text through my messaging app. Just thought I'd text you since you gave me your number tonight. I bite my lip nervously. Would he know who I am? If you assume that he gives everyone his number, sure. Wouldn't it be worse if he didn't? Like he just hands out his number to everyone. I'm a smart cookie. Some community... Excuse me? What was that about to say? My phone chimes. You're the one who bought me the best drinks I've ever had. Shut up. Shut up. I couldn't help but want to keep talking to you. Thank you for texting me. I was worried you wouldn't. Nah. I was more worried you would, you know, follow me home. I sigh in relief and save his number into my contacts. As what? Bar guy? Yeah, I don't usually contact patients out of work, but you seem like a nice guy, so I thought it wouldn't hurt. I'm so happy you think so. I would have kept coming and proving myself if you thought otherwise. Wow, persistent. I give a low chuckle and then wiggle my fingers over my screen, thinking of what to say next. Yeah. Before I start typing, I get another message. Hey, so I know it's a bit late, but I don't want to miss this chance since I have your attention. Are you doing anything tonight? Question mark? I ponder his question for a minute. It is late. Is it a good idea to indulge this man I met a few hours ago? Yes. Nothing planned, just me and the abyss. Why do you ask? Well, I'm meeting up with some friends. We're setting up a beer pong and having a game night. I don't have a date. Oh, poor baby. Would you be willing to do me a favor and come with? No pressure. Lies. I think about his offer. How long has it been since I've been to a house party? High school? I think back on the hazy, fond memories of gathering with my old friend group. Staying up way past too late, slamming drinks and being rowdy. The night would start with an adventure and always end in a good heart-to-heart. I feel like it's not gonna be the same this time. At all. Maybe not always, but most of the time. Okay, I'm game. Where is it? At this abandoned building that's never been touched. Send me your address, I'll come pick you up. Nope, thank you, bro chacho. Just tell me where it is. I hesitate slightly and then send him an address a few blocks away before standing and gathering my things. Slipping a can of pepper spray into my bag. Look at you. Can never be too careful. Get a taser too. Make it hurt a lot. Feeling proud of myself, I checked the ETA writer. ETA Riker. Oh. I actually don't know what that is. I said over no reason. I checked the ETA Riker sends me and I head out to our meeting spot. Back in the cold night. Walking over to a streetlight by the road, I lean against it and stare down the road, watching for headlights. I'm slightly shaking with anticipation, feeling like I may have an exciting night tonight. Yeah. Let's just wait. I'm easy to please. House parties are fun. I see a car turn down the street and head in my direction, creeping closer and slightly slowing as it draws near. I nervously smile at the dark windshield, lifting myself up away from the streetlight. The car pulls up, and it passes. That wasn't him. Oh. I kick myself internally for smiling weirdly at some random person driving through. They should be here by now, though the ETA was a few minutes ago. I pull up my phone and pull up my message app before I start typing. A sharp pain hits my neck. What? A hand grips the other side of my neck, holding it in place as the pressure pushes against the point of the pain. The shock causes me to drop my phone, and I hear it clatter against the pavement. Everything slows down as the details of my view in front of me turns from clear to hazy to wobbly. A heavy rush flows through me, up to my mind, as my eyes grow heavy and my limbs go limp. Oh. I feel the faint feeling of fingers snaking around and tightening over my neck when a voice comes from behind me, sounding distant and buttery and familiar. We expected it though. Hello there, beautiful. Okay. End of day 1. Anyways, I'm gonna stop it right here. I know that was really short, but I think I'm gonna take this one day at a time. This seems like something that we we do slowly. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like. You know what to do. And of course, subscribe for more of this, hopefully, in the future. I know I finish games, I promise. I mean, I do, of course. Anyways, with all of that being said, I will see you guys next time.